Hey guys, it's Blue Jay Artist here. Sorry I've been kind of inactive on here. I had finals week last week, so that kind of preoccupied me. That's even the right word? I don't know. But I thought I would do something for you guys. I'd do a rant. And this is actually I'm doing it called Project Paws because some of you may know Project Clover Kit has kind of died down, and the person who created Clover Kit in the first place really doesn't want the attention. So, and they deactivate their account, and so I would just prefer if you guys refer to this as Project Pause, because I think that we should respect the person who wants to keep their profile low. So I would appreciate it in the comments if you didn't go on about Project Clover Kit. Anyway, so this all started, I'll give you a little background. This all started when the person's character, let's just call it Project Pause from now on. Basically, their artwork was put on one of those worst warrior cat art sites, which I really, really don't support. And I'll probably make a rant just solely on those because I think it's really disrespectful and rude to do that to someone. And it was on Tumblr, and the character had unnatural fur color, and the person made fun of it, and some people came in and they were like, oh, let's draw this person's character, yay. So there was this huge explosion of this person's character being drawn, and the person didn't really like the attention. So like I said, they deactivated their account, and I think it's kind of died down now, but I'm just going to give my thoughts on the subject. So I might seem a little harsh for saying this, but why this OC that gets all the attention? I know plenty of young artists, and when I say young artists, I mean kids who are just finding MS Paint or something. I'm not talking about an artist that's I don't know. I'm talking about a young, in age artist. I don't get why, out of all the weird-looking OCs, this one got the attention. I have seen way worse people making fun of, in a meaner way than they did with that thing. They mostly were like, oh, he has green fur, whoa, that's weird, ha 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 ha. And that's really it. I mean, I've seen OCs of young kids get bashed a lot more than that. I don't know, it's just, I don't know why this one got attention out of all of them. I'll give you props to the community for trying to fix the issue of people bullying other artists for their art if it's a little bit different, but I don't think this was exactly the way to go, seeing as the person also didn't really want the attention. I don't know. I don't feel like we took this in the right way, because then people went on their DeviantArt where the original artwork for the character was, and they were like, oh, this is perfect, don't change it, blah, 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 it's perfect, you don't change, it's good to draw bad. That's not the way to handle this situation at all. See, I've had experience from, it's not with my bad OCs, is that I had, a pretty crappy style back in the day, which wasn't even that long ago, I'm not why I'm saying back in the day. And I really got bashed for it, and even to this day, the style I have now, I still get critiques on it, all the time. And you know what? I was really upset the first time it happened because it just kept on happening, and I was just so angry, and that's when I, posted that video saying maybe I just shouldn't draw anymore. But I learned from that experience that even if people tell you your art is bad, I mean, as long as there's a difference between telling someone their art is bad and telling someone you might want to fix the eyes. Maybe they're a little bit too small or a little bit too big. Maybe you want to check out this tutorial. See, that's okay. But saying that the person's art is, saying the two extremes, either the person's art is beautiful and they should not change it at all, that's giving them no feedback and they are never going to grow as an artist, or saying it sucks and you just need to fix it, that doesn't help them at all. That just makes them have a negative view on their art now, and they probably aren't very confident about drawing, which I kind of am because of that experience I had. I don't really know what style pleases you guys. I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. I don't know if my style's good enough. I get kind of nervous, and I don't want that to happen to anybody else. And I don't know, I just get really annoyed when people simply just put, oh, this stinks, fix it. Or this stinks, you suck at art, don't ever draw again. Like, that's really, really rude. Don't do that. That can really affect an artist's way of drawing or even, like, doing art ever again. And that had a little bit of an effect on me. So I kind of get where these people were coming from with Project Paws, but I don't really get why it had to be taken to the biggest two extremes that it could have. Like, I don't get why they were like, don't change, because obviously this person could have improved. Every single artist can improve. Everyone has a flaw in their drawing, so they can improve from any time or any age. I mean, it's impossible, like, to be perfect. Nobody is perfect with their drawing. You just have to know that. And like I said before, if you're gonna critique someone, give them specific things to improve on, and give them ways to help them do it. I usually get people telling me, like, oh, this stinks, like, fix the eyes or whatever, and they don't really tell me how, so how am I supposed to improve? So, yeah, in conclusion, I don't know why this character got, popular and an uprising and everything. Kudos to the fandom for trying to be better, or the community, whatever, but we just took it in such two extremes that it really didn't help, I guess. I mean, there were people that did give the artist critiques, and like I said, I'd give them, like, specific critiques on how to fix their art, but besides that, that's a handful of people. There was literally, like, no one else. Everybody else was either the extreme of, this is perfect, don't change it, or you stink. And like I said, the moral to take from this, please don't make fun of young artists' art. Critique seriously, and hopefully they will improve in the end. Thank you for listening to this. Blue Jay Artist out.